Yeah, coming for the third figure, if we take into consideration, here we change the we study the changes of the prices of good X as well as good Y. In the first two cases, we have studied the changes in the prices, taking only one commodity into consideration, remaining commodity and income to be constant. In this case, the prices of the commodities or the goods, both of them are going to change. So in this particular one, if you take into consideration, if this is our original budget line, what we have, okay ma, if the price of the good X is going to increase and the prices of the good Y are going to decrease, what is going to happen? Because good Y, you are going to have an reduction in the price, affordability is going to increase. So you are going to purchase more of good Y. Okay. Now, because your prices of good Y has increased, yes, affordability is going to come down. So we reduce, or there is a reduction in the purchase of the good X. Okay. So when this is going to happen, this will be the new budget line what we have. Okay. Coming for this particular one, if you take into consideration, what's going to happen is this is our original budget line. Yes, ma'am. Both the good prices are going to decrease. Then what is going to happen? Affordability of the consumer is going to increase because both the goods prices are decreasing. Your affordability increases and this will be your new budget line. If both goods prices are going to increase, affordability is going to come down. So what will be the new budget line? This will be the new budget line in this case. Yes. Now coming for the next one, when there is a change in the income. So when we are studying there is a change in the income, the good X prices and the good Y prices remains the same. Don't get confused between figure 4 of change in the prices of the goods and this one, ma'am. Okay, here we are studying taking the change in the income, keeping good X and good Y to be constant. Prices are constant. So if your income is going, so if this is your budget line, which is an original one, okay, yes, your incomes are increasing. So if your income is increasing, what is going to happen? Your affordability of purchasing the product is going to increase. So automatically what's going to happen? Even the prices of good X and good Y are constant. Because your income is increasing, your purchasing power is going to increase. Yes, so that's the reason your budget line moves from this point, from this point to this level. The new budget line is this. Now, if this is the original budget line what we have, and the incomes of the people are going to come down. Yes, ma. Automatically what happens, even if the prices of the commodities are constant, because affordability has come down, the consumption is going to come down of the people. Yes, so see, right now the condition whatever we are having in the economy, if we consider it to be this, yes, after the quarantine has happened, or now also in the quarantine, people are not spending their incomes, they have reduced their consumptions and everything. Yes, ma. And in future also we will be seeing that the consumptions of the commodities are going to come down because incomes are going to come down of the people. Now coming for the third case, if there is a shift, how the shift is going to happen if there is a change in the income as well as changes in the prices of the goods. Okay, so in this case, the third case, we are taking the changes in the income as well as changes in the price of the goods. Okay, so if you see the dotted line whatever you have, this is only an example which I have picked up from one of the books. Okay, so this is the earlier budget what the person has. He can spend $56, or his income is $56. He wants to spend on two commodities. One is movies, the other one is t-shirts. So if he's going to spend on a movie, he's supposed to spend how much? $7. And on a t-shirt, he is supposed to spend $14. Yes, ma. So how are we going to find out these different points? If you remember this point, how do we find out? The x will be 0. And how do we find out this 8? How did we get it? That's nothing but 56 divided by 7. Okay. How did we get this 4? That is nothing but 56 divided by 14. You're going to get this. Remaining all combinations, how are you going to find out? Using the budget equation or the budget line equation, which is m is equal to px qx plus py into qy. Yes, ma. Now, this is the second case wherein we are saying your incomes are increasing. So in this case, earlier it was 56. Now your income is increased to 63, for example. And we said there is a change in the prices of the commodity also. Movies, if you take into consideration, the movie prices have increased from $7 to $12. Yes, t-shirt prices are remaining constant. See here also, if you want, you can change the t-shirt prices, or you can keep movies to be constant and t-shirt to prices. And I think you I want you all to try out that different combinations and see how the budget line is going to change. So in this example, whatever I am saying, so t-shirts, if the prices are constant, and movies, the prices have increased. So we learned so many times earlier in this last two, what's going to happen because the movies prices have increased. What's going to happen? It's going to come down the consumption. So 63 divided by 12. How much you are going to have? It is something 12 5s are 60. So something around 5.5 or 5.2, I think so. So it comes somewhere around to 5.2. Now, how did we get this? Because our income has increased over here, even if the t-shirt prices have because the income is increasing and t-shirt prices to be constant, your consumption is going to increase. So 63 divided by 14. Yes, no? So you get something in an order of 4 point something. So what will be the new budget line when there is a change in the income as well as there is a change in the prices of a goods? This is the new budget line what you have. Okay. Yes. So this is related to the budget constraint.